Map number 3, LA Mortals top left in your lime green. Going to be defending here on Route 66 against your Dallas Deranged top right in the red. Again, with me is Julik. Julik, sir, can you lead us off with who's defending and where they're playing on LA Mortals?
Sure thing. LA Mortals, we have Face, Misk on the McCree, Quab on the Brigida, Hebrew on the Zarya, Summer Haze coming back on the Reinhardt,
Lilith
on the Anna, and Skip on the Junkrat.
On attack for Dallas, Juno's going to be on your back on your Doomfist. Sayonara going to be on the Hanzo. He was playing healer last time. Skeeter's going to be on your Anna. Lightseeker going to be on your Zenyatta. Oh boy, going to be tanking up there with Reinhardt, and Phoenix going to be backing up on the Zarya. Right now they're coming around the first corner, which is kind of a pain in the butt on this map for Route 66. But it's going to be Sayonara who says goodbye to Skip with a fantastic arrow to his face. Right now his defensive side is down to 5 members, and Juno's going to jump up into the face and get stunned and taken out by Quab. He was answered immediately as he dove in there. And they're just going to keep pushing the payload until Summer Haze and everyone else starts to come down. Quab is anti, so he almost could go down, getting really low, gets stunned. Oh boy, going to be pushed off the point right now, and it seems like LA says no more easy, free push for you, sir. Dallas trying to push forward again. A lot of arrows flying, a lot of orbs flying, pushing forward behind a fantastic grenades from both Annas right now. I love seeing more Anna plays. A fist from Juno to Quab knocks him out. Hebrew Hammer going to knock out Juno in retaliation, though, getting his own hammer. Right now it is like Dallas is pushing again around this next corner. If you get to the actual gate, that is going to be that first point. High Noon coming out from Face Mist, gets baited. Oh boy, gets fallen down to a fantastic shatter from Summer Haze. Not enough for the rest of his team to finish it off though, because Sayonara does take down Face Mist, Lightsaber does get Hebrew Hammer, Quab finishing down Phoenix, and right now another thing goes down. Quab getting the double kill on both tanks against Dallas. Lilith getting Juno in the background saying, I'm not going to fall again to you, so LA able to hold this last little bit of point on the first point on Route 66.
Unlike Juno, Sayonara is doing a lot of damage to Summer Rae's shield and essentially creating a lot of damage and space for his team to continue to push up. I don't know if Juno is doing the right call by sticking with the Doomfist. He's diving by himself, not really getting any picks.
Yeah, he got picked off immediately. There's 2 stuns on the defensive LA Mortals side. You got Quab with a stunned shield, and you got Face Mist, who unfortunately just got taken out by Sayonara, who could also stun the Doomfist. But right now he is kind of free to move in, comes forward trying to fish, almost getting Lilith, but Lilith was able to fall down just in time. Charge coming out, not give it. Dallas grab, does get 3 in there. Gonna be combo with the Dragon Strike. That's the triple kill. Both tanks and Liv go down on LA Mortal's side. Skip does get Juno in retaliation, but oh boy, helping to clean up the rest of LA, and that's gonna be a first point for Dallas.
Oh boy, it's right. Coming huge there with the damage and the shield, allowing his team to continue pushing the payload.
Oh wow, fantastic combo. Getting that Dragon Strike in there. I wasn't sure if it was going to be there in time, but it was enough for the triple kill, solidifying that push. No real big changes coming out from LA. They're going to stick with what they have, but they do have their grab of their own that could be comboed with the tire. Summer Haze is going to have his ult soon as well. That's up in line now thanks to that Fire Strike hit. Sayonara up here kind of poking from the side, and a fantastic uppercut into a charge, getting some damage on Summer Haze. Grab's going to come for LA, going to comboed with Skip. It does take out double kill, but it does get Phoenix, and oh boy, it's not Transcendence, although perfect for kind of counteracting most grabs with most DPS. It's not going to help against things like a tire or even a tracer bomb, because it's just going to straight up kill him enough. And then it's going to be 2 more people to go down thanks to Dallas's DPS do fall, so they're going to regroup and retry one more time.
What a great Graviton coming in for Hebrew with the combo with Skip, but I would like to point out that Summer Rae's did go into the pit and use the hammer twice, and my assumption is that that damage was enough to let the tire do the rest of the damage, thus neglecting the Zenyatta Lightseeker Transcendence.
Absolutely. So great ult usage back and forth, just went in favor. And a huge from downtown, Juno able to get Quab in the face. Meteor Strike coming out as well from him. Does get Face Mist. Double kill for Juno on this push right now. A charge from Summer Haze is going to be taken out before he's able to get a charge thanks to Skeeter. Hebrew Hammer does take down Juno in the background, but it's Dallas again just pushing forward. The 5 remaining members of their team were able to win that engagement again. Lightseeker getting Skip. It doesn't look like they're going to... Do you think LA can get back here in time?
I don't think. You know what? They have ults. They are gonna go in for this. They have to.
Well, they do have 2 members. They have 1 member. Dallas going really slow. If they'd kept 3 members on, they almost would have got it, but they do. It looks like they're gonna be able to get here in there. A grab it doesn't matter. Fantastic shatter from Oh Boy, knocking 3 members down, able to get it cleaned up from the rest of Dallas, and it is just Quab using her rally alone. It gets taken out, and it's gonna be a solid win for Dallas onto the second point for this map.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, coming clutch once again at the very last inches to capitalizing on the payload. He did manage to get a very clutch shatter. Completely shut down the whole defensive play here from LA Immortals.
Yeah, Summer Haze was Ana boosted, and that would have been something to deal with, but not when he's on the ground. Face Mist does take out Phoenix. So right now, Dallas is down. 1 down to a Dragon coming out, does get Skip. High Noon, double kill on both sides. It's even right now until Face Mist takes down Juno, baiting out that reflection to his High Noon, and they take him out instead. Hebrew Hammer getting Sayonara as well, and the LA Immortals. Hebrew Hammer gets charged. Is he going to get finished off? Gets finished off. That's 1 down for LA. This is time for Dallas to push up and get around this horrible corner. A grab gets 3 in there, and they are all going to fall right about now. That's a triple kill grab right there. Juno taking out Face Mist, Skitter taking out Lilith, and Quab getting taken down by Sayonara. Juno also finding Skip in the back while LA was trying to regroup. No changes necessarily.
Phoenix with a great graviton there. I was expecting it to come out because I only saw a couple of the LA members, but let's take a look at the old usage for LA. They're gonna come in big time.
Yeah, they have 5 ults. They just used grab. Sayonara winning the Hanzo. It is a huge grab. 3 people are in there. Skeeter does fall down to the tire. Shatters from both sides land at the same time, knocking down members on both sides. Summer Haze finishing off Oh Boy, and then Skip finishing off from Oh Boy. Oh Boy finishing off one with Summer Haze, and Oh Boy falls down to the Junkrat. Hebrew Hammer taking down Lightseeker, and Dallas is going to have to retreat, but I've never seen that before. Both shatters landed at the same time. That's something to see.
That was insane.
Oh, I love when things like that happen, because that means the travel time from one Rhine to the other was such that both could hit him down. And then there was nothing. Both shields were down. Summer Haze gets Ana boosted. Transcendence trying to try and keep him up, but it's hard to keep him up when he's anti-grenaded. Lilith's finishing off Oh Boy. A dash coming in from Juno, trying to get in the back line to disperse as much as he can. Quab is going to help finish him off, though. LA, again, with a solid defense. And that's a lot of ults used and being recharged right now. LA does have Rally, does have Dragon Strike to push him back. Hebrew Hammer getting a double kill on this. Really, they're kind of overextended right now. Summer Haze's shield, going to be fine, though, allowing them to back up. Maybe they're trying to hold this corner, because I do love this corner right here as they continue to attack from Dallas.
Yeah, Summer Haze is super confident right now, and that is exactly what they need, LA Mortis, in order to defend this point.
Now, on Dallas' side, they do have the grab. They do have a Dragon Strike. Where is it? There's the Dragon Strike. Does get another quadruple kill thanks to the grab. Dragon Strike. Dallas is going to clean up right now. Skip does get Skeeter with the trap, but it's a total team kill with all the ults being used. Thanks to Dallas. A Dragon coming out from us on the defensive side. They do jump off right now. So LA able to use that Dragon Strike, keep him off. Summer Haze getting the charge on the light, and a fat shatter from Oh Boy knocks down 4 members of LA. And LA still fighting back. Not enough follow-up from that fat shatter. Quab taking down Oh Boy. Lilith finishing off Sayonara. They are inches away. It is just Phoenix on here being backed up by Skeeter. They both are falling down to LA. Fantastic last push from Dallas, just under 2 meters away. Shatters are the plays of the game.
And you know what was the difference? The difference was Face Mist with the Dragon from the spawn. That's what created
man.
And that's what moved everybody away from the payload.
Absolutely.
Everybody from Dallas moved away. The payload stopped and gave that extra millisecond for Quab to get into the point because he used his ult to rally his way in.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, what a play.
Fantastic ults on the side, both sides. And again, these teams are so close in skill, so I didn't expect anything less, but oh my goodness, Fat Shatter's back and forth, the duo Shatter, the Fat Shatter that was unfortunately not able to be followed up on. And then again, as you said, I think that despite all the Shatters that went back and forth, I agree with the zoning Dragon Strike. If they had just possibly maybe kept somebody just barely close enough to keep the payload moving because they had to get off of it or they would have died. And it even split the team. Dallas was on one left and right, and then all of LA came back. But fantastic first round. Oh my goodness.
And another thing to point out here that was very smart, that I don't think it was done on purpose by LA Mortals, was that the team split up on the spawn, and we had Summer coming in from the left door, their right, the attacking side right, and then the rest from the other door. That made everyone think that they were coming from one side and left some people alone on the other side, and Summer capitalized that by killing their Señora. So all these little things, all these little plays that I hope they actually were
They decided
planned.
to do a planned pincer attack. That's what happened.
Yes, I am impressed by Face Mix. I am impressed by Quab. Summer Haze has been very impressive throughout all 3 maps so far, but oh boy, is stepping up big time and creating a challenge here for Summer Haze.
I love seeing games where we not just only notice, say, it's usually the DPS that gets like all the spotlight. But right now we're seeing DPS get spotlight, fantastic Mei walls, fantastic Doomfist plays, fantastic Tracer plays. We're seeing fantastic healing, keeping everyone alive, good anti-grenades, good Lucio ult usage, fantastic. And then we see all the tanks being back and forth. Great Ryan plays, Zarya plays, Shatters, grabs being comboed well, and it's fun to see Overwatch be this good.
And the reason why we're not so much talking about the DPS here is because when you have the DPS doing their jobs like they're supposed to, that's because the front line is allowing them to do that, and the support is supporting. So we need to acknowledge that. We need to give them some credit. Lilith and Summer Haze have been a great partner duo.
Absolutely. And are being fantastic combo with any Rhine. Face Mist does take down Phoenix, who was trying to flank just a little bit on the Sombra. Speaking of which, what is Dallas defending with?
Dallas is defending with Juno, who is now dead on the Zarya, Sayonara on the Hanzo, Skeeter on the dead Ana, Lightseeker on the dead Señora, Oh Boy on the Reinhardt, and Phoenix on the Sombra.
Face Mist able to help clean up Dallas, and right now is a very solid push from LA, almost uncontested. Phoenix isn't back here. He's probably going to be translocating at the very last second just before Face Mist is stunned, but that was a very dominating push from LA.
And that was all because they were able to pick Phoenix Flare on the Sombra at the very beginning. And for some reason, Oh Boy wasn't on high ground with the group, and they were able to essentially just break everybody apart.
Face Mist doing a fantastic job. I believe it was the stunned kill. That was a high noon from the backside. Face Mist unable to get anyone with it because they got behind walls and whatnot, but it's still LA cleaning up. 3 members down already for Dallas, 4 members down. Face Mist helping to clean up. Triple kill just because from Face Mist. What is going on?
We have a pause here just to make this game exciting because
even more exciting.
Yeah, LA Mortals it's a walk in the park at the moment for them. And here is what I suggest. Phoenix, I know you're not listening to me right now, but we need to have you go some Sombra play. It's not up to par for this LA Mortals attack.
Yeah, Sombra, a fantastic counter to say, probably anticipating perhaps a more Doomfist plays, because Sombra is fantastic at countering Doomfist. You hack him, he's just a target. He's slow, he has the little fist button, but he doesn't have enough mobility left in his arsenal. He's just picked off quick and easy. But right now, we do see some changes coming out finally. Juno is switching off from the Pharah to come down on the ground to try and do some damage. Phoenix flipping off onto the Genji, a little more easy to use. Perhaps going to be able to do more pressure on the back line, but there's not a lot left. You don't usually see the Rhine hog with it. You need that extra damage because nothing seems to be dying as best they can. Right now, they're back on the point. Skip is taken out by Sayonara, and it's going to be Sayonara who wins the McCree battle against Face Mist with the stun first. All right, as Dallas is up 6-4 right now, a sleep on Summer Haze gets charged into the background and can be taken out by Lightseeker before the charge even finishes. And right now, it does look like Oh Boy is in the back, really low, but it is going to be defensive, in favor of defensive Dallas right now, pushing back LA. Another charge from Oh Boy, getting a little presumptuous, gets anarchated to get really, really low, and is going to be finished off by Quab. That was not needed. That's going to give LA a chance to push forward again. High Noon is just denied by Sayonara. And Heber Hammer is going to retaliate by taking off. And 3 members of Dallas go down. 4 members of Dallas go down. And LA is pushing forward and getting this point just little by little. Summer Hayes getting double kill there to kind of solidify point number 2 in favor of LA.
I don't want to take anything away from LA Mortals. They're doing their job that like they're supposed to be doing, but Dallas is just making mistakes after mistakes after mistakes, and it's just really, really hurting them at this moment.
Now we do see a combo possibility here. It's going to be up to perhaps the Skeeter keeping his sleep available because there is a grab rocket barrage. Juno flanking. Is a shatter that's trying to keep him out, and a rocket barrage is not even needed or used, but 4 members of LA going to be taken out thanks to Juno's fantastic flank on the hog, able to disperse them enough to help get the rest of them team down on LA's side.
So now I'm looking at the comp from Dallas, and they go from having very little damage to having a lot of front-facing damage. So on this third point, I feel like they have the upper hand. As long as they don't overextend, as long as they know when to use their ults, so far it's looking really good for
Blade
them.
coming out, going to get slapped! A fantastic sleep onto Phoenix from the Ana, and they still got woken up and is going to be taken out by Heber Hammer. Juno just finished off Summer Hayes thanks to a whole hog, but that is 2 ults denied by a sleep that was unable to actually find purchase. So Lilith, nice aim with the sleep dart, sir. Well done. Enough to get everybody to kind of reset, but that it's still kind of in favor of LA. Again, that's 2 ults being used. That's not able to solidify anything. That it was Juno to back him up with the whole hog to push back LA. And here we're going to trying again. There is an Ana boost. The Barrage is still here. Barrage comes out, gets Skeeter, and Juno's going to finish him off. But Barrage able to get both healers for Dallas. This is LA's time to shine. 4 members down, 5 members down from Dallas. It is just Juno who's going to be taken down ever so slightly. Sayonara is there. He does have High Noon. Oh boy, he does have Shatter, but right now it is slowly but surely moving forward. There is still a grab. There is still a High Noon for LA. A fat Shatter gets Summer Hayes on the ground. Phoenix taking out Lilith. High Noon is going to take down Skeeter. Heber does take down Light, and it's back and forth. Juno has switched on to the fantastic Hamster to try and keep this alive. They still have 2.5 minutes. They don't need it right now. Sayonara gets stunned and taken out thanks to Quab. Quab with the double kill at the end allows LA to take into just to get one more win on another map. So it's 2-1 in favor of LA.
Very smart plays here by LA Mortals. Incredible teamwork by LA Mortals, and they deserve this win, even though it was very close in the beginning.
Here's that grab, triple kill, quadruple kill from Sayonara. Able to get a fantastic push to allow him to get to this fantastic win. Again, LA going to take map number 3. I gotta, man. There's so many good things to talk about. Or this matchup, and I can't pick more than one thing.
I'm really liking this game because I am able to pick apart everything that's happening that's right and that's wrong because it's so obvious. But at the same time, it doesn't feel so good because I want them to not make mistakes that are so easy and predictable. I want Dallas to step up and just not overextend. That second point that was capped by the LA Mortals, it all was triggered because Oh Boy extended and he got naded. And you called it and he wasn't able to come back. And that's what got them
that allowed LA to get that second. And I would have liked, and as you were pointing out that I totally agree with, Phoenix had 2 kind of flops on his defense to try and flank out with the Sombra, but we had a fantastic McCree on the other side in Face Misk and a fantastic Birgitta from Quab, and we were just, there's so many easy counters. Those are both hard counters to Sombra if she's even close enough to hack anybody.
Yeah, so not only that, but I gotta mention this duo again. Is Summer Hayes and Lilith have been phenomenal.
They're lighting me up. I've been playing more Ana lately, and Reinhardt's love me. It's fantastic to see that it's usually the combos you see are the tanks. with
Yes,
themselves, or the
I mean
healers
not to
with
not to
themselves.
take away from Hebrew. He's playing a very fantastic Zarya, but I am just stunned at how well Summer and Lilith might be communicating, because Summer has a very conservative tank play when he or she needs to be. The shield is always up. It's very aggressive when it's a very close quarters battle. But I always see Summer healed up, and I'm always noticing that Anna is gonna use the ult on Ryan, and it's just this back and forth level of coordination from them that I'm not really seeing on the Dallas side.
Well, again, we are going to be going into match number 4 into Eichenwald, but right now it is LA Mortals 2, Dallas Deranged 1. We are seeing some great Overwatch. I'm looking forward to more.